We're here today to talk about how to insert a quote into your literary paragraph. This is something students often have trouble with, so we're going to go over a number of different methods for you to enter your primary source information into your paragraph. As you're typing away on your paragraph, you might think that you have a great idea, but you don't know how to put in that great quote to help support it. The first thing to remember is that you should never have a quotation standing alone in your paragraph. Or worse, having a quotation that's an incomplete sentence as well in your paragraph. That will just frustrate your reader. Think of your quote as a helium balloon. If it's not held down, then it will float away. It's the same thing with your quotation. If it's not held down grammatically by your own words in a sentence, then it will not make any sense to your reader. It'll just leave him or her confused and wondering what exactly you're trying to prove with this point. There are a number of different ways, as I mentioned before, to integrate a quote into your paragraph, but we're going to talk about 3 of them. The first way to put a quote into your paragraph is to insert it with the use of a complete sentence and a colon. The colon takes the place of the period before the quote in this instance. That should be able to stand alone on its own. The next way to introduce a quote into your paragraph is to have an explanatory phrase that's not a complete sentence and then separate that from your quote with using a comma. And then the last way to insert a quote into your paragraph is to select the fewest words possible that are necessary to make your point, and then put it in with your grammatically correct sentence. There's no punctuation needed in this instance. Don't forget that if you want to keep your writing dynamic and your reader interested in what you're saying, use a variety of methods to introduce your quotes. Now it's your turn to get writing.
Created using Powtoon.